2016. I was in 8th grade. Now, 8th grade, I really wasn't. I really was a completely different person, to be real with y'all. I was thinking about shoes, the way I dressed, things like that. 8th grade, middle school type stuff. 8th grade, man, I'll probably say that was probably one of my best school years. Now, look, I had a best friend, bro. I hung out with dude every day, bro, every single day. Now, think of your closest friend and just like picture that for me. No, I'm not no type of person that's like a real buddy type person. So if you my friend, you a real one. But look, 8th grade, this was my best friend. Hung out with each other every day. Like I said, we pretty much liked all the same stuff, basketball, shoes, stuff like that. So basically, what should I call him? Fuck it, I'm gonna call him Trey. If you know me, you might know who I'm talking about. But look, me and Trey, we fucked with each other every day since 6th grade. I met him in 6th grade. He was my locker buddy. Now I'm finna tell y'all about how this nigga basically robbed me. But hold on. Let me finish the story. Let me take you back to 8th grade. So basically, we would collect shoes and shit, bro. We had hella Jordans, bro. And we would trade them. I know y'all. If you like Jordans, bro, I know you traded Jordans or bought Jordans or whatever, bro. So we used to basically do that. And, bro, I ain't gonna lie, I had hella J's. I could just tell this nigga was getting mad, like, he was getting jealous a little bit. You could tell, like, cause I'd get some J's and this nigga try to wear them and shit. Like, nah, them special, like, I can't be trading all my shoes, bro. You basically sharing, that shit hella dirty. You can't be doing that. So I could tell this nigga was like on some shit, on some like sneaky shit, but I wouldn't really say much. And this nigga was hella off because he would stay the night and be at my crib hella late. I don't know what was going on in his house. He was hella off, but I ain't really never paid attention to that because like, this was my best fucking friend since 6th grade or whatever. So basically this nigga was hella like weird with it. I'll be walking to school in the morning and I'll see this nigga like walking, like I'll be walking to school, this nigga be coming the other way, like going away from school, like, bro. And it used to be hella cold out. I'm like, bro, what is you doing? This nigga, I'll be like, where you going, bro? Why come with me or whatever? This nigga, I don't know, he'll say some random shit like, hey, I'm going over here, like, what? But basically he would be hella off, bro. And it was just a normal day. I swear it was like a Tuesday in February, probably like the 3rd week of February, bro. A regular ass day. And mind you, this nigga was already off. I forgot to mention this. He used to be hella cool with like the school cop, so he already know like me and him best friends. He be over there, so I was already cool with the school cop or whatever. So I'm in math class and I get a call. And they call me down to the office or whatever. And I'm talking to the cop and they say they was looking for Trey. And he wasn't at school today, so they passed by my crib, got to looking around. And they see in my, in the back, in the windows busted or whatever. I'm like, what? I'm like, what the fuck? And Trayvon's not at school. He already hella off and sneaky. I'm like, huh? You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, damn. So he's like, we finna take you to your house or whatever and see what's going on. We gonna look around. I'm like, I bet. We hop in the car or whatever. I ain't never been in the back of a police car, so I'm feeling like, damn, did I do something wrong? Knowing I ain't do shit wrong. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, damn, what the fuck? I'm in the back of a cop car. I pulled up. They called my mama and shit. She pulled up in like 3 minutes or whatever. So basically, we pulled up and they tell me to stay in the car or whatever. I'm like, bro, I'm home. Why am I staying in the car? It's hella police officers like looking around my crib, and then they go up to the window. Both of my windows is busted, like the back or whatever. I don't know if I ever like shown that in a video or whatever, but both the motherfuckers busted, and they see blood and shit. So basically, they think it's somebody like crawled in through the window or whatever, and then they tried to like break it through the door, but that motherfucker, I guess they couldn't come in or whatever. So he crawls through the window. and this blood and it's hella broken glass and shit. And I'm like, what the fuck? And then I walk in. So first thing I know, is shoes missing. I'm like, what? So they think, well, your house got broken. I'm like, come on, bro. It's clear as day. Somebody, Trayvon came in here to come get the motherfucking shoes or whatever. Cause this nigga jealous and shit. So I'm like, damn, what the fuck? Mom looking around, then they get a call from the school or whatever. The police officer, they like, Trayvon at the school. I'm like, huh? They say, bruh, at the counselor's office at motherfucking at school with a backpack full of clothes and shoes. I'm like, what? I'm like, what? So my mom, she come home from work or whatever. I think I already said that, but she come home from work. So basically, we go back to school. You know, my mom come up there too. And we talking in the car, or whatever. Just like, damn, it's crazy, you know. So we get to school. So we come into the office or whatever, you know, kind of close to the counselor's office or whatever, some big room or whatever. And they say they go through his backpack and he got shoes, clothes, belts, motherfucking designer pants. I'm like, what? So dude really took my stuff. They like, is any of this yours? I go through it. It's all mine, basically. He had one pair of his shoes or whatever, you know. But I'm like, really? Dude really tried to finesse, and he took me and my brother's shit too, cause we used to have hella shit, you know. So he took some of my brother's shoes or whatever too. I'm like, damn, like you really, and like what kind of nigga gonna steal the shit, and dude gonna leave it in his backpack or whatever, and come back to school with it? I'm like, dude, what is wrong with you? You know what I'm saying? Like what? So nigga was not that smart. I'm like, so we basically get all our stuff back. I'm like, damn, can I go talk to him at least? Like, see where his mind at? They're like, nah, you can't even do that. I'm like, what the fuck? I can't even talk to, see why he did this? They're like, nah, I can see him through the glass thing though. He can't see me. He looking all guilty and shit. I'm like, damn, that's fucked up. But yeah, so basically that's the last I ever seen of him. I think they took that nigga to juvie or some shit, cause his parents was not taking care of him like that. So I think he went to like foster care or some shit, or juvie or something. They got possession of him. I think that nigga in Texas or something, cause I ain't seen that nigga since. And I'm dreading the day this nigga come knocking on my door, like, hello, you know what I'm saying? But moral of the story, you know what I'm saying? That's tough.